Getting sick can be scary for anyone. But for a parent, finding out your child has leukemia is absolutely terrifying. My name is Stephanie Delias, and this is my son, Alexander. At only 3 years and 8 months old, Alexander was diagnosed with acute lymphocytic leukemia. It started with an upper respiratory infection, but Alexander just wasn't getting any better. He was tired, he looked pale, so we took him to the doctor. After some testing, the diagnosis was made. In our minds, we only had 2 choices. Either we could take him to St. Jude's or take him to Children's Hospital. We chose Children's Hospital because we'd been there before, and we knew the doctors and nurses were very competent. We realized we would receive the best treatment at either facility, so we chose to stay close to home. The next morning, Alexander had to have a port put in. But before exposing him to all the tubes and machines and equipment, we were introduced to some people who would change our lives: the Child Life staff. They explained what was about to happen and made Alexander feel comfortable, safe, and relaxed. And for his father and I, nothing could be more reassuring than that.
When children are sick or injured, not only do you have to fix those things that are wrong with them physically, they can have impacts on their emotional and social growth and development. And at Children's Hospital, we have a whole group of people called Child Life Specialists, and our job is to make sure that they continue to develop normally. And so for families, I think that's reassuring. You know that our physicians and our nurses give good care, but along with that, we're there to make sure that all those other parts of that child are taken care of as well. We are here to not only help them to have a normalized experience, as in there are fun things to do and play with, as in if you can get up, you can come to a playroom, as in we will play with you and you can continue to do that, but we also explain to them in their language what's going to happen so that they can understand it wasn't because they did anything wrong, it wasn't some kind of a magical event, that you got sick and we're going to help you get better, and while we're helping you get better, we're going to try to make it as normal as it can be.
After 4 months of chemotherapy and being recognized as Boy of the Year by the Leukemia Society, Alexander is in remission. He's come out of his shell and is a normal, happy, playful second grader. We're so thankful that the cancer has subsided, but we're especially thankful for the staff at Children's Hospital. It's one thing to have access to a world-class hospital, but it's even better to have it right here in our hometown.